hot pepper? Hello everyone, this is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere, coming at you from the Kakheti wine region in the beautiful Republic of Georgia. Today I'm taking you on a non-stop winery hopping tour. We're starting off right here at Khareba. This is the largest winery in the country and they have a very unique spot. They have a tunnel system. It's like 15 different tunnels, 7 kilometers in length. We're gonna go in now, we're gonna try some wines. I'm excited, are you? Let's do it. Hello, hello. And this is the entrance, right? Hundreds and hundreds of bottles of wine. And how does this work? Well, you're gonna go on a tour, right? It's 5 lari just for the tour. If you want to drink, you have to do 12 lari. That's 2 glasses of European style. And if you want Georgian style, that's 15 lari. So you have those options, right? But if you want to add more glasses, you can add infinite glasses. It's just another, 6 or another 7, right? Roughly. And they have cha-cha. They have 50 different types of wines. And I'm ready.
Hi again.
Hello, how are you? Miriam, how you doing?
Fine, and you?
Very good. So tell me about the winery.
So this is one of the largest and unique wine cellar located in eastern part of Georgia. Now, a tunnel was built in 1959 here by Metro Building Company. Tunnel was built special under the mountain inside of the rock, and it creates natural conditions for wine to store and age wine. And now let me show you the company's most expensive and oldest wine. In this first part, there we have more than 26,000 bottled wine, and oldest one is 17 years old. The tunnel where we are going now is one of the main tunnels. There we have 14 different tunnels, so totally there are 15 tunnels and 8 kilometers almost.
8 kilometers, not 7, 8.
Yeah. I want to show you old way for wine transportation. It's really interesting. Up there we have glass pipes, which was used for wine transportation by another Georgian wine company before our company.
So this is where you store the wine, right? You don't produce it here, you store it here, just like a cellar. And then over here in this tunnel is where we do wine tasting?
Yeah, of course. But before we go there, let me show you the rock sample, which was cut it, and in such a rock was built this almost 8-kilometer tunnel. It was really hard work. You can just look at this structure. It contains marble, granite and clay layers as well.
The deeper we go, the colder it gets. And they have these blankets at the beginning, so don't forget to grab one. And over here we have some barrels. So what's the story of these barrels?
Winery Khareba produce wines by different technologies. There is Georgian traditional method of winemaking and European. Of course, we need such barrels for European technology, and special for quality, of course, we use French oak barrels, 225 liter content each one. And let me show you, I want to show you the premium wines of our companies, which are aged in those barrels. And also here I want to show you traditional wine named Kvareli. So Georgian traditional wines always has written Kvareli.
And right here above us we have the pipe system. This is how they transport the wine. Over here to the right, we have all the awards they've won, right?
Yeah, every year we take part into the many international famous wine competitions. Some of our golden medals I can show you now.
Awesome. So this is the one we're trying, right?
Only some of them.
Only some. And this is where you have a degustation, right? This is a tasting room. Wow, what a beautiful room. So you have all the wines, you have these huge tables, nice wood, right? And then you also obviously get some bread and some cheese.
Plates is special for grapeseed oil. So let me introduce. This is grapeseed oil produced only by our company in Georgia. This oil needs about 100 kilos of seeds to get 9 liter oil. This is a clay vessel which we use for our winemaking in Georgia. And what does it mean? Traditional method of making. Grape juice is not separated even for white wine. Juice stays with skin and seeds. We together from them inside of this pot, and it starts natural fermentation, which lasts about 3 weeks. Every day it needs to be stirred with a special thing, and after this we are keeping it some more month just to get more filtrated, Skins and seeds are separated slowly, liquid stays up and remains stays here. So we can take them out with a special old kind of pumpkin. It fills from there. And this way my ancestors were taking out wine and pour it from here. Or just one more thing, this is for traditional drink called jaja. So remains from the wine we use for our jaja. This thing takes out everything. So this way.
Time to try some wine and some oil.
Okay, let me introduce European technology wine made by Georgian grape sort. Look at this color. And now let me introduce Georgian traditional white wine. Just look at this color.
I'm tasting. So which one am I trying first?
Let's try first European technology.
European technology.
Georgian grape type, of course. That one is lighter, easier to drink, but Georgian gonna be much heavier, a little bit more full body, and lots of tannins inside.
Yeah, this is super light. It's dry.
So now compare.
Okay, so this is European technology.
Yeah, this wine has perfect aroma. It's because of its grape sort and the place where it grows. Kakheti and grape sorts are characterized such a perfect aroma.
Okay, so this is the same wine but made in Georgian style, right? In clay pots. Oh man, that's an amazing smell. This is way better. Like a stronger punch to it in a way. And that's because you guys put everything into the clay pot, right? That's the difference.
That's how we get this taste. You should know about Georgian wines that because of its unique taste, aroma and color, we never keep in barrels just because to keep natural taste.
Oh, it's really good actually.
This is probably the best wine we tried on the trip, for sure.
So here we have Telavi wine, which is called as a black wine by Georgian people, just because of its color. Of course, you can see what a dark color it has.
Before I try the wine, I need to show you this. This is grape seed oil. Never had this before in my life. It's only here, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so just get a piece of bread, dip it. Oh, wow. What the? Is there alcohol in here too? No, I'm joking. A little thicker. It's not like as liquidy. Yeah, and definitely eat cheese and bread while you're drinking wine. It coats your stomach, right? Next up, we got the black wine, right? This is probably like, I would say, give me like sense of like Shiraz in a way. Very similar, right? Kvareli. That's another indigenous grape here in Georgia. If you guys don't know, there are hundreds of indigenous grapes in Georgia. You probably won't ever try anywhere else in the world because most of the world is trying the same, 6, 7 different grapes. Wow. I love this one.
Yeah, it's strong and bold. Like it's properly like. You can drink this in the morning instead of coffee,
I mean, this is perfect like with a ribeye, a tomahawk steak, just a good piece of meat with this, be perfect.
This is a Telavi, still Telavi, but made by European way. So that means wine was aged in barrels.
All right, guys, now you know. If you want to do this tour, like I said before, you can get 2 different glasses, European or Georgian, but I recommend going with like 5. You should try an array because, to be honest, there's so many different flavors, textures. I mean, the sensation, even this one, compared to the last one, completely different thing.
And they're same grape, imagine.
Same grape, probably different year, right? Yeah. That's it. Awesome. Cheers. I've been in Georgia for 5 days. I've tried so many wines, but I gotta say, the 2 last ones, those red ones, wow, that grape is incredible, so delicious. What a bold wine. Oh, fantastic. And now let's get in the car, let's go to another winery. Another one. We might do 2, 3, 4. No, I'm joking. A few more though. So how long's the drive towards Telavi?
It's not super long, 40-45 minutes I reckon.
Telavi is like the main town over in this area. That's where we're staying tonight. And yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow because we're gonna visit the market. It's gonna be awesome. As you can see, Sheila Winery, another winery. I mean, just non-stop wineries in the area. And we'll see which one we stop at. I wanna go to a small one though, like somebody's house, The difference is between the giant one, which is like, obviously, huge industrial winery, and then small ones, which are, basically everybody here does the same thing, right? All these houses, they all produce wine. Some of them sell them, some of them, keep it for themselves.
All right, we're driving through Telavi right now. Telavi is the biggest town in the Kakheti region. the administrative center of the area, the economic center of the area, and back in the days when Kakheti was an independent kingdom, this was the royal city.
Yeah, and it took us about 1 hour to get here from the winery. On the way, a lot of huge wineries, but we really want to do like small family homes, right? And here's a lot of them. So we're gonna stop at one in like 2 minutes. So we made it here to Bardanashvili.
Bardanashvili's wine cellar.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's see. And this is it, right? Number 51?
Yeah, number 51.
Pretty cool fact, these vines are over 80 years old, since before World War II. Incredible. So we have right here some grapes, and obviously harvest is in September in this area. If you go to like Batumi area, that's like more like November, right? Beautiful. So we have a lot of chickens. So it basically feels like a farm, right? A mini farm.
Small family farm.
Small family farm. So we have chickens, we have a dog. Obviously he's tied up because if not, woo! Hey buddy, this is great. So how many wines does he have? Do we even know?
Family wineries, you don't usually have a huge variety of grapes. Like they might have like 1 or 2. Let's see how many he has.
And over here to the side, next to where the vines are, we have the Kvareli, so the big clay pots, massive ones. So this is how he makes his wine, right? This is Georgian style. They put the wine, you know, everything, the juice, the seed, the skin, everything just in there, and let it sit and it ferments.
So this is Alex, the owner of the Bardanashvili winery, the guy who's in charge of everything. He grows the grapes, he makes the wine, everything's done with his own hand, his own direction.
Cha-cha?
Cha-cha wine.
So this is his house, right? He lives here. Oh man, look at this. So this is the same thing, the clay pots in the ground.
Yes.
Wow. I have never seen it like this before. This is why I wanted to come to a family's house that makes wine, because you get this experience. Cheese, tomato, wine.
So he says that his grandfather put these in, like he doesn't know exactly when, but at least 100 years ago. And he said like in the old times it was the tradition, like first they would put the Kvareli's in the ground and then they would build their house. So these Kvareli's here are actually been here longer than this house has been here.
An interesting fact here. So he puts the grape juice, you know, everything inside. He lets it sit for 6 months. After that, then he puts it into the stainless steel tanks, and that's what we're trying right now.
So we got 3 different wines here. Over here on the right hand side we have the Kakheti, which is the most common kind of Georgian white wine. Then we have a rosé, which he's made out of a blend of a bunch of different grapes, at least 4 different grapes he's got mixed in there of both white and red. And then we have a kisi, which is like famous for this like very strong yellow, like straw kind of color.
Karmajos.
საქართველოს გაუმარჯოს.
Sakaros Galmarjos.
რომ მოხვედით როგორ არის
Thank you for coming.
for coming.
I will be back 100%, my friend. Thank you so much.
წვადი შევწვათ
Let's try
რაღაცა
this.
და მე კარგად დავხვდეთ ერთმანეთს.
Come back.
Oh yeah, sorry, come back again.
Come back, he'll have barbecue for us and everything else that he wasn't able to get ready on such short notice.
Charlie Kisi next? Okay. This one's great, I love it. This is super nice. It's light, dry.
Dry wine, yes.
And the best thing to do between, you know, each glass, get a piece of cheese. A little salty, cleanse your palate. I love this cheese. I'm sure he makes it right here. So this is kisi, right? This is more like farmhouse style, right? Oh wow. And it's something like you would have like in Italy, house wine style, right? Very similar. So good, and obviously made Georgian style. Yeah, because it's organic, it's very, very easy. It flows like water straight up. And he's saying the only problem with it is it's never enough. Never enough. Yeah, man, it's easy to drink. Rosé. The only problem with all these wines is you don't feel the alcohol at all, you know?
It's like drinking juice.
It straight up is like drinking juice. So good. The last one, obviously way more juicy, way more body. This one's just a good mix of flavors. Smells very young, right?
Exactly. It's almost got this like little like sparkle to it, like it's a tiny bit of fizz.
Exactly. I was gonna say almost like a soda, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he's got a special recipe for his cha-cha. It's not distilled out of grape pumice like ordinary cha-cha. It's distilled straight out of wine. So it's more like a kind of brandy. And he ages it in an oak barrel. Together.
Okay, together? All right, aged 5 years. Oh, it smells great. Oh man, what an aroma. It is like cognac.
სპირტია 70 გრადუსიანი.
This is the best cha-cha I've had on the trip, right here. Oh, and you feel that 50% too.
Cheers.
70%.
Take.
What? 70? You're giving me too many cha-chas, man. Too many cha-chas.
Yeah.
He gave us the brandy, the other one, and this one too?
He says you're gonna drink this one in Miami.
I'm taking it. Thank you so much. Thank you. My Georgian father. Next time,
Kvareli mama.
next time I sleep right there. Appreciate everything. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Not at all.
Madloba.
Madloba.
Malo.
Madloba.
Thank you.
Well, that was epic. Oh, so much delicious wine. But to be honest, my favorite part about this was the owner. So nice. This is why you come to family homes, right? Because they treat you like a guest, and guest in this country is God. All right, we still have one more winery. One more. We are driving through Telavi center, and over here to the left, look at this, a beautiful fortress. So what is this?
So this was the residence of the kings of Kakheti. Like it was constructed in I think 17th or 18th century, and when this area was an independent kingdom before it became part of the Russian Empire, the kings of this area, like local Georgian nobility.
So the whole city's like this, right? You have houses, and all of them have gates and walls completely, the entire thing, right? And everybody has a vineyard. Everybody has vines all over the place. And we're going to which winery?
Milorauli, right here. This guy, Sandro Milorava, is gonna welcome us and have us taste some of his wines.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good, you?
I'm fine.
I'm ready to try some wines. You?
Sandro has, like, this is the house that they live in, their family house. And back here they have a small little guest house for tourists to stay in.
And right here they have the vines, right? And unfortunately this year, one of the vines passed away, like the tree, right? It died?
Yeah.
100 years old.
More than 100 years old. Yeah.
So sad.
Planted by his grandfather.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy.
This is his mother.
Hello.
So this is his small winery he has right here.
Wow. This is great. I love this. So we have the same thing, right? So we have the clay pots on the bottom, stainless steel tanks. Over here, if you want, you can write your name. Oh, this is a little more refined, right? Compared to the last one. It's a little more set up.
They made this this wine cellar in 2015. They've got 7 Kvareli here. The biggest one, 1,350 liters. The smallest one, 500 liters. Every year, they make like 7,000 bottles of wine. All right, this is how they have the Kvareli. Let's go to the cellar now.
So he makes the wine there. This is where he stores it. As soon as you walk in, your mind is blown. The oak aroma hits you. All the wines to the left, look at this, like 500 bottles. Keep going, more stainless steel tanks, more bottles. Wow.
But they've got around 8 different bottles of wine here that they prepare, like for red and white varieties. The interesting and unique thing about this winery is that they're preparing wine from like European varieties of grapes, but with Georgian technology in the Kvareli.
This is awesome. He has 4 different types of cha-chas just like sitting there fermenting. One of them is gonna blow your mind.
So they got one here with oak chips, one with mulberry, one regular, just like the plain cha-cha, and one with cannabis.
Cannabis cha-cha. Doesn't get you high though, right?
Yes.
It does? Don't tell me that. Kiwi, Georgian variety of grape, straight from the tank.
My love.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
All these wines are very fruity. I love that because it's like almost like juice, easier to drink. Dry, fruity. That's it, fruit. Montepulciano, Italian grape. He's one of the few wineries in the area that does something outside of Georgian grapes, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dude, it smells amazing.
Saydan mogam apka idreba korzani. So he's got specially planted like these kinds of grapes, and they grow here in Georgia, and then there he makes them the Georgian style here.
Yeah, it's very different, obviously, in clay pots. You know, it changes the whole flavor, the complexity of the wine changes.
Absolutely.
This was super fruity. And I love this. This is easy to drink. Saperavi. This is the one we tried earlier, right? At the big winery. Oh, my man. Thank you. Maglova. And that's it for wineries today. But we're still going to the guest house. We're gonna have some dinner and have some more wine. It's like just wine flows like water here. And this is Kilimcha Guesthouse. They have 4 rooms, and look at this. We're eating dinner right up there. No problem, no problem. My friend, everything good? Cha-cha tonight? Cha-cha?
Cha-cha.
Love this, very rustic. Look at this, we got vines here. We got a barrel there, incredible table. This was like an old, like, I guess a carriage, right? Got the wheels, awesome. We have more bottles of wine, lots of murals around here, right? Incredible. So this is like a bar?
Yes.
This is the bar. Mini bar, yeah, this is great. So they have wine for sale here. They have a map of the city, so you can see where exactly you are here, right? I love the door. So this is basically your lobby, right? People can come here, you can have breakfast right here, hang out. So you're collecting different things. So many things all over the wall. We have a map of Georgia there, carpet here, place to relax right here. Oh, I'm going to sleep. This is my room right here. Great. Minimalistic, simple, love it. Queen size bed. Oh, I like this. Old school, right? I don't think my kids have ever seen this before. Okay, then we have another bed right here. So if you're, you know, a family of 3 or 4, you could stay here. Very easy. So kitchenette.
Kitchenette.
This is a very funky guest house.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you guys are collectors because there's things here from all different eras in history.
And almost thing made it Gocha by my Gocha.
Okay, so he like designed this, like
Yes,
he
design.
drew all this.
Not only design. This one. This.
So he did this himself. He painted this, the map as well. I just love it. It's funky. I mean, that's the best thing I can say. You know, it's like a little hippie-ish, right? In America, we say hippie-ish. Happy. I'm happy too. I'm excited. I can't wait for the food. Everybody tells me your food's really good. So here we have only 2 rooms. We have the kitchenette. We have the bathroom over here. And the way you know it's your bathroom is right here. They put the dominoes, right? So 1-1 and 2-2. That's mine. 2-2. All right. Now let's go upstairs. I'm ready to eat.
You see this one?
Like the thing that they fry the barbecue on.
And over here we have the workshop where the owner does all his craft work, right? I can never do this. Awesome, so you have a billion different tools, different, you know, things from all over the world. You have toys, you have glass, you have screws, and this is how he does it, right? So he just messes around, he does different designs, really funky, really unique. I'm excited. Is the food gonna be funky? This family's too much, and I love this like tower, right? So they built this 3-story tower. Once you go up, you have a little relaxing area. You can just go there, you know, use Wi-Fi, then keep going up. And here you have beautiful views over the whole town, right? You can have dinner right here like we're gonna do right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different dishes. She's brought a whole chicken. Look at that, whole chicken. She's cutting it up for us. We got potatoes, we got beans, we have cheese, melon, corn, fish, bread. I think that's like a cheese potato fritter.
That's a corn patty.
Corn patty, okay. Yeah. Then we have watermelon and cha-cha. Cha-cha. Our feast is ready. I'm excited. Got beans, got a corn patty, got some chickens, potatoes. Straight to the beans. Oh, they look so good. Fagioli. Oh man. Beans need to taste like this. Earthy, oh, simple. And a little sweet, this one. I love beans. I can eat the whole thing. Corn, bread, fritter with cheese on top.
Cha-cha.
Wishing him success, happiness, health, and everything good in his life, and to us too. Kalmarjos. Ooh, this is a strong one. I took it really easy today with this stuff. Sometimes. By the way, I just noticed, look at the roof. Saw ceiling? How it is? Just a billion different things. All antiques? Yeah, that was strong. The vineyard he has is 40 years old. So head of foam this big.
No way. It's like a beer. Kalmarjos.
Oh, that's
Next up, jumping on some potatoes. Potatoes with dill.
Yeah. It's gonna be like young potatoes.
Young, nice and mushy. I gotta say it. My favorite so far is the beans. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hot pepper? Not so hot. It's like pepperoncino.
Pepperoncino.
I love this. Delicioso. Wow. Like too good. Nice and sweet. I love plums.
Quinn, shobbelips go.
Fantastic.
Too many cheers here. My friend here, paparazzi. Good wine. I love the wine. It's super young. Farm to table, homemade food. Everything is freaking incredible. From the potatoes to the chicken to the plum sauce. Wow, that like has my heart. Oh yeah, I definitely need that.
You want it?
I'm cold. I'm cold. Got chili. We're on the third level. Breeze comes in.
I've been burning up for the last month. You know, it's been high summer, so it's nice to be a little bit cold. You know, put on a sweater. You know, I feel good.
So I'm gonna try their trout. So this comes from a river nearby, right?
Yeah.
So trout, what do you have to do? You have to just open it up right there.
Open it up. There's a bone
Take that
inside.
guy out.
Take it out.
You're too funny. She's like, I have to drink too. She's taking a shot. Crazy. I love this. The trout is so buttery.
Italian.
And over here we have some corn. Cameron They don't stop cheering.
This guy, his birthday is the 4th of July.
No way.
Yeah, his birthday is the 4th of July, same as America.
God bless America. And that's it, my friends. We did it. We went to 3 different wineries and then here to the guest house.
First, we were in Khareba Wine Tunnels, a big winery in Kvareli. Then we were in some family wineries. We were in Bardanashvili's winery, and we were in Milorauli winery here in Telavi. And we finally came here to Kindzmarauli Guesthouse here in Telavi.
I gotta say, like, it's an incredible experience. Slow down with the drinking. Always eat the cheese and the bread they give you, so you can, like, you know, coat your stomach. But everything was fantastic, so different from the big winery to the smaller ones. And then finally here, having this incredible meal with this awesome family. Hey, my man, one more. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He's too much.
Galmardos.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. If you're ever in this region, definitely go wine hopping. This is what you must do. From big wineries to small ones, you will love it. Hey, dude. Thank you.
Galmardos.